What's up guys, it's Derek here from Walker & Wood. In today's video I want to show you this brand new Jet 8-inch jointer that I bought from Woodcraft. And today I'm going to do a review, a little different video than normal, but I want to show you the setup that's involved in this jointer and then show you how it runs, because this thing's a beast, but it's awesome. Stay tuned. First I had to take the crate apart to get at the jointer, and this took longer than I thought. It was a heavy duty crate, but it made sure that everything arrived safely. Then next I got the Jet rolling cart, and I would encourage anybody who's going to get this jointer to get one of these. It makes it easy to move the jointer around the shop, and this turned out really good for my jointer. Now this is where I had a little help. My neighbour Brad, who is a qualified electrician, came over to the shop and he helped me just wire up the plug here to the motor, and then we just had to wire it into the plug here. Here we are, just attaching the plug onto the side of the jointer, and then we put on a 220 plug outlet onto the machine. Then again I needed his help to lift the top onto the piece. This was really heavy, and once we put it on there, the next step is to align up the screws underneath. There are a couple of bolts, 4 bolts, 2 on either side, and we just had to move it back and forth until we aligned up those holes. It took a little bit longer than I thought, but this thing is not going anywhere. Then it was time to put on the 2 belts. There's a front and back belt, and so we put on those, and those will need adjusting later, and I'll show you how to do that in a while. Then it was time to add some of the final touches. Here I'm just putting on the dust chute onto the bottom, that way I can put on the dust collection hose. And then I attached on the wheel. There's a wheel either side, 2 wheels all together, and that will control the height and depth of cut. Next we're putting on the fence. This is spring loaded, so I use an Allen wrench to twist that around so I can get the spring action on that, and this will keep the piece pushed up against the fence and then keeping fingers out of the blade. Then I put on the dust chute cover. Then it was time to get this all squared up. Now it wasn't really hard. There's a lever at the back, and that will raise the fence up and down to the desired place where you want it, and then you just adjust it here to get it square. It didn't take me any time at all. Now that the jointer is fully operational and working, I wanted to test it out, so I put a piece of pine 2x4, a scrap piece that I had in the shop, and just ran it through a couple of times. And as you can see, the result here, first time, is fantastic. Look how flat that is. So very impressed. Now I will say, for me, the setup on this jointer was pretty easy, but having said that, I did have a qualified electrician who's my neighbour that helped me out with this build. So I do recommend that you have somebody to help you, because this thing all in all does weigh about 400 pounds. The width of this piece, 72.5 inches long, so this is a solid unit, and then there is some wiring to do as well. Wired in a 220 plug, which meant we had to wire in a 220 outlet into the shop as well, so just be aware that if you want to buy one of these pieces, you're going to need to do some rewiring in your shop and get somebody that knows what they're doing, because electrical isn't my thing. And another thing that you're going to want to do is, after you've ran the jointer for a while, what you're going to want to do is, in here you've got a belt. You got 2 belts actually, and what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to tighten those. And you can do that by, there's a bolt right here, and there's one over here, and 2 there. And just drop the base of the motor a little bit, which will tighten the belt. So there you have it, the Jet 8-inch jointer. Fabulous tool. Has really impressed me so far. I think this is going to be something that lasts me a long time. So if you're in the market for one, I totally recommend going for it. If you need some advice or need any help on how to put it together, just let me know. You can check out my Instagram at Walker and Wood. Shoot me a message there and I'll be glad to help you out. But guys, again, thanks so much for tuning into another video. Again, a little bit different, but I thought this one was important, and I haven't really seen that many videos about this jointer out there, so I hope this helps you. Thanks for watching.